Hello, welcome to my kitchen section today. So today we are going to be making some garden egg sauce. So here is my tomato, my pepper, my ginger, garlic, onion. I'm going to blend them. So I'm going to blend it and make it smooth. So I'm not making much. I just want to make a very little quantity. So I'm not making much. That's why you're seeing the things I'm using here is not much. So I'm going to blend it. After blending it, I'm going to put it aside. So I've finished blending my pepper and tomato and other things. So I'm putting my pot on fire. I'm going to make it dry. So after that, I'm going to add my red oil. Yes, I'm using palm oil because I like the taste of palm oil in my egg sauce and garden egg sauce. So I'm using palm oil. You're going to use the quantity you want to use. I'm not making much, so I'm not using much of the palm oil. So I'll put my palm oil for it to steam. So I wouldn't want it to bleach. I just want it to steam a little. Then I'm going to add my onion to it. So it's not bleaching. Now I'm adding my onion. I'm going to let my onion actually to fry a little bit for it to be tender and soft. So the onion, for it to be tender and soft, the onion is already tender and soft here, and I'm going to add my blended pepper, my tomato, my onion, my ginger, my garlic that I blended together. I'm going to add it up here. So I've added it up, and I'm going to let it fry for like 10 minutes for you to fry very well. I'm not adding, mind you guys, I'm not adding tin tomato to this. Yes, I'm not adding a tomato paste to this. I'm just adding only fresh tomato. The fresh tomato I use is not even up to 3 pieces. Now it's after 10 minutes. I've come to stir it to avoid it burning. So I'm stirring and stirring. Then I'm going to cover it back. I'm going to prepare my fish. I'm using very little quantity of shredded fish, which I'm going to add to it. Yes, I'm using shredded fish, just little quantity because my sauce is not much. So I've added my shredded fish. I washed it very well and I added it. I stir and stir and stir. Now I'm going to add my seasonings. Yes, I'm going to add my seasonings. I'll put my salt to taste. I'll add a little bit more. Then I'll add my Maggi cube. I'm using Knorr. I'm using 1 cube because the sauce isn't much. So now I'm added. Sorry, I didn't know that my video stopped, so it didn't show when I added my garden egg. It didn't show when I added my garden egg. So here it's my garden egg. I've turned it and turned. I actually mashed my garden egg, but I over mashed it and it became puree. It's not supposed to be so. I over mashed it. So now I'm adding Titus to it so that it will give it a good taste. So I added just 1 Titus because the fish I use isn't much and I needed it to give me one particular taste. So I added 1 Titus, 1 tin of Titus to it. So I'm going to stir this and stir. Yes, After stirring, please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow us. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please comment. We need your comments in the comment section. Comments, corrections are needed, advice are needed. Whatever you want to add to it is needed. Please